Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming here, and we are back with more LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. This is Episode 5, Chapter 5, Cloud City Trap Free Play. As you can see, we actually only get one of the gold bricks because we got that true Jedi in the story. Now, knowing that the story and free plays have different requirements, we know that it is at least 14,000 studs, and I apologize for not having the accurate one, but you guys get the drift. We're going to go ahead and jump right into things. Of course, we're going to choose Forlom, our computer hacker and robot extraordinaire. And of course, as soon as we get things started, we're going to go off to the left-hand side, take out a couple of stormtroopers, and get our float on. However, we didn't strap on our Air Jordans, and we fell a little short. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get up on the ledge and take a second chance at it, and this time it's a success. We'll go ahead and hack the old panel here, which is going to go ahead and give us part of the bridge, but that's not the important section here. We actually got to take out this weird silvery-like column structure. Anyways, behind it, you can see there is that red brick, and it is this 6x stud multiplier, which is pretty sweet. It does cost us a cool 5 milski, though, so hopefully you've been saving your studdage. To keep on with the keeping on, we're going to need to use the Fulls to go ahead and manipulate some of these bricks and make the rest of the bridge. I guess it's not complete, but it's pretty close. We'll go ahead and get our double jump on, and of course, as we build up this little hack panel here, we're going to go ahead and use our friendly drifter here. That's right. Oh, watch out there, Vader. Get out of the way. We're going to go ahead and use somebody who can glide around the corner and get out to that oh-so-sweet Minikit hiding behind the corner there. And in the doorway... Wait a minute. What? I thought I already hacked this panel. I guess I just pushed Vader out of the way is all that happened. We got to make that red light go green, and as soon as we get the green light, we can go ahead and make our way inside. Speaking of green light, I know it's not really green on YouTube, but click that bell and make it green as well. You guys have subbed for a long time, most of you anyways, and as it turns out, that sub notification bell actually didn't exist when a lot of you subscribed, so it's up to me to go ahead and remind you that you probably missed out on clicking that, and if you didn't, you're missing out on all of our content, like our live streams that go pretty much every day. We got Monday, Wednesday, Friday on the main channel, and Tuesdays and Thursdays you can find us over on our mature channel playing some mature games. Now, with the recent YouTube changes, we've been playing a little bit more mature and team-rated games right here on the main channel, and that will continue as we're basically being forced to be a little bit more mature than we used to be, as it's just got to be clear that our content is not designated for kids. Now, it may be available to watch to kids because we don't cuss and we're not like crazy angry or doing weird stuff, but you know, at the same time, we are making this for all sorts of people. The collectors is really who we're after, and the people who are looking for the mini kits and the collectibles. But speaking of mini kits, we actually hacked a panel on the left side doorway there. You cannot miss it. Well, I mean, you can walk by it, but if you're looking for collectibles, you can't, because it's right there on the left-hand side. And we're going to make our way into, it's a boss battle time. This is one of my least favorite battles, as it's not very intense. I guess that's good, though, right? We just need to do the old jump and attack. The double jump and attack doesn't seem to work as well as just the old jump and swing. Basically, you got to hit him twice, and then he's going to move off to the side. You got to use R2 or an equivalent to hack that. I mean, Forlom would even get the job done, if I'm being honest. But eventually, we'll make it steamy in here. That's right, not like the Stanley steamer kind of steamy, but just like hot and you know, like a hot mess. And we'll go ahead and basically you got to do it in twos. So you got to strike him twice. He'll go hide out in the steam. You got to use the beeble bobble beep to go ahead and make it hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I don't know. Sorry, I'm feeling extra energetic this morning. I hope that doesn't reflect me in a negative way for this video. But all right, we've gone ahead and removed Vader from the center section here. And now we've got to use this crane that we build out of some bricks that were left behind. Now we're going to go ahead and use the Force, the dark side of the Force at that, the Sith-like Force, over on the left-hand side of that weird kind of remote control dealy-bobber there. Now, we're going to do two things here. We got 2 stones, actually, 2 birds, 1 stone. I said that wrong. We're going to actually use the crane to drop our robot on the right-hand side, which will then automatically go and get his beeble bobble beep on and go ahead and look at that. He's got half of the bridge ready for us. But we're going to keep on with the crane, and I'm going to miss a few times because it's a funny angle. But eventually I get him, use the shadow from the crane to go ahead and give you your awareness of where you are. So not only dropping him in the middle, but also grabbing the Stormtrooper on the right. Now, these guys should continuously respawn, so if you accidentally took them out, or if maybe you dropped them in the wrong spot, or whatevs, you should be able to make that happen again. But, see, look, there they come again. So we go ahead and we collect that Minikit after we build it up. So if you missed it, you got to use the crane to drop that guy in the middle, but you can't do that unless you use the dark side of the Force on that weird little remote control thing on the left side of the center area. Once you do that, collect the Minikit and get on out of here. There's a couple of more kits coming up right here, and we're going to grab them. We're actually going to go ahead and use the Force to build up this fan. But before going up and getting on with the story, we're actually going to hack this panel right here. Now, I had a little bit of a ledge issue there where R2 was blocking my path, but I just switched over and hacked it. Now, what that does is it makes that floating the ledge go back and forth. And before we jump on it and take off, we're going to go ahead and use a bomb to destroy that wall and drop down another little spot we can hop up onto and grab that Minikit. Now, as we chase off after Vader here, we find ourselves needing to manipulate another one of these fans, man. Now, once we do, we actually get up top. We can see there's a Minikit up higher, so switch to somebody like Jar Jar and double jump your way up there. And look at that, we got another hack terminal here, so we'll go ahead and switch to R2, and up we go, and the door, all right. So, hey, quick reminder here as we have a little lengthy battle. We do have some quick links down below in the video description, and essentially, you know, click those, and it'll take you there. Now, sometimes you're on mobile device or something that does not actually work. They are still good reference points to where in the video things are. So even though the link itself might not work, you can still use that time frame to go ahead and click on the timeline and get yourself to that spot in the video. Now, all right, so what we got to do here, it's the rule of 2 again. So apparently they hadn't come up with the rule of 3 yet in this LEGO game. They were still working on the rule of 2. But essentially, we got to take out some bad guys. Well, it starts off with just Vader, I believe. And you got to hit him twice. Once you strike him twice, he goes up high, either to the right or to the left. And at that point, you're going to need to either build up the ramp that you can see in the back left there, or build up this little, it's not a conveyor belt, it's a little elevator there. But don't forget to smash that like button. You thought I was going to miss out on that, but I didn't. Yes, it's super helpful for us that you click that like button. And if you head over to Facebook and use that like button there too, it'll help you. You'll be one step closer to having a chance at winning one of our weekly giveaways. Now, every Friday, we do have some sort of a posting on Facebook. It also gets displayed on Instagram, Twitter, and some other socials. But the real contest happens over on Facebook. And really, I shouldn't call it a contest. It's just a giveaway. You don't got to do nothing but enter. That's all you got to do. You just got to make sure you follow our page and then like the giveaway post, and then each week we choose a winner by random on Monday morning. So you've got Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning, and depending on where you are, you know, if you're like, let's say you're in Belgium perhaps, your time frame is going to be a little different than mine, so you may have even a little bit longer. Although I guess it's all the same because you kind of miss out on the short end, right? Because it may be bedtime when I post it, and then you wake up and it's like, oh, there it is. Anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. You guys got lots of time. Everybody gets a chance. It doesn't matter if you live, you know, I guess if you live on Mars, that's probably one of the only places we won't ship to. Jupiter is now shipping. No, I'm just kidding. We don't ship to Jupiter. I don't expect any of you to have residency there anyways. All right, so, hey, before you leave this area, you probably noticed there was a Minikit inside that cage. And it's really simple. You could have used a young little lad or an Ewok or somebody small to go through the Hobbit hole. And look at that. As soon as you go through, booyaka show! You can do that at any point during the match or the battle with, what's-his-face, Vader. But, you know, yeah, that's right. I call him what's-his-face. Because you don't ever see him, right? What a weird scenario that was, too, right? Like, all these years, James Earl Jones, and then the mask comes off. It's like, what? Spoiler alert, I guess I should have said something before. Anyways, if you haven't seen Star Wars and you're playing or watching this, that's on you, I guess. All right, right as we get to this next section here, we're going to go ahead and use the thermal detonator provided by old Forlom. Of course, if you don't have Forlom out, you could use somebody like, I don't know, Chewie, perhaps? I'm sure there's plenty of other guys that have thermal detonators. But if you followed our advice, you should be good to go because you should have Forlom there. Did you guys notice that Stormtrooper, like, waved by like he knew he was going to get jacked there? It's like, oh no, I'm gonna get Saga. But, all right, as soon as we start, the next section is we're continuing to chase Vader on the outside. I guess it's more of the inside, but it seems like we're outside, right? We're still inside, but it seems like it's outside. Hey, look at that. We've got Instagram, too. That's right. Well, breaking news. We be on the gram if you am. I don't know if that's cool or not. You guys let me know down below. Me and my Brianisms. Some people say I'm rather punny, while others say, no, not at all, bro. Not at all. All right, we got one more mini kit. It's actually right around the corner. As soon as we hack this terminal, this little ledge is going to go up and down. There we go. Upsy daisy. Once we get up top, we got to smash a couple more times, and he will run off like the wuss he is. And as he does, we're actually going to pay attention to this Stormtrooper terminal here and basically walk up with either the Stormtrooper or Vader, as you saw in this case works too. And we got all 10 of those mini kits. Now we just need to deplete that meter. And that's it. All right, score times 6 on lock. That's right, we have officially unlocked another multiplier. We are going to be good to go. It should be, if my math is correct, we have the 2, the 4, and now the 6. So we've got 8 times 6. That should be 48 times. That's a lot of studdage. Speaking of studs, we're going to get some more for stacking up all these mini kits into a... What is that? Drop me a comment down below. I don't remember. I think I know, but I don't want to say it because I'm going to get it wrong, and that'd be the worst. All right, we got 1 gold brick for completing all of the mini kits, as we already got the story and the True Jedi ones in the story version. And guess what, guys? That's going to wrap it up. That's right. Episode 5, Chapter 5, Cloud City Trap Free Play is officially in the bag. So, hey, don't forget to check us out on social media. I know I've been prompting that quite a bit lately, but it's working. You guys are getting over there, and we're getting social. So, hey, as for me, that's going to do it for now. As always, until next time,